Hey guys, welcome back to the sticky, slimy, sweaty, buggy state of North Carolina. I am feeling awesome. My daughter just asked me to dance. It is hot and humid. I am ready to sweat during your readings. Let's get to it. Okay, you guys, today's pick a card topic is what is your person thinking of you right now? Now, before you get all excited, I want you to know that the intention here is not to spy on your person. That isn't ethical. As a tarot reader, I can never do a reading for someone that has not asked me for one. But what I can do is ask Spirit for guidance in regard to relationship with that person. Everybody has free will. Everybody should have their freedom. I'm not crazy about people doing love spells. It's just not my jam. But we can get guidance so that when we are in our relationships, in our situations, whatever they may be, we're going to find out that we can have some guidance in our pocket to best show up in the world for that person. So with that said, this is also a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody. If it doesn't resonate, you'll know from the start. It's just not your reading today. For any locals out there, I'm going to be doing the Spiritual Fusions Expo in Fletcher, North Carolina, the 21st and 22nd of August, next Saturday and Sunday from 10 to 6 p.m. If anybody's local, I'd love to see you there. Come out, get a reading from me. I think that they're only $20 for 15 minutes. So it's like you can test out like a whole bunch of different people. There's a lot of amazing readers there. So I will see you there, hopefully. And in the meantime, let's get to your reading. Okay, my pile number ones. The Thunder Boys have just joined us for this reading. So yeah, if you chose Shungite or pile number one with a bunch of thunder, this is your reading. We are going to see what comes out. I feel like there might be some big energy here now that we've got the Thunder Boys with us. So we're going to start with some tarot and see what your current situation is. See what your current situation is. Okay, spirit guides, cat hair, ancestors. Sorry about that, little lambs. My daughter, now that she's heard the thunder, is scared. Sweet Lord. So we're gonna see how this reading goes. But Spirit for pile one, distinct, clear messages about what their person is thinking of them. Or actually just what the situation is. What is the situation in my pile ones? Okay. What is going on for my pile one, Spirit? Okay, hopefully you guys can see this. So what I'm initially getting for you guys is just a lot of confusion. Actually, it's not so much confusion. I feel like you know what you need to do. I feel like in the past, we've been focused on what we don't have. You know, I have a feeling like in the past you were brokenhearted, something happened in the past, you've been really attached to the past that you haven't been able to see a new relationship, okay? But you're coming out of that energy. But I feel like there's still some fear about it. Like we've got the Ace of Pentacles reversed. Usually this is like breakthroughs in regard to money. So I feel like there's some fear about money, maybe some money issues. But the Seven of Cups upright is usually a card of indecision. Okay, it's a lot of trickery, illusions, like what's real, what's not. It's having to make a decision when you have a lot of options, which can sometimes be overwhelming. Sometimes it's great because it's like all these opportunities. But for you guys, I feel like you know what you need to do, But ultimately, with this Magician reversed, I feel like there's some powerlessness here. I feel like we don't believe that we can do it. And ultimately, what is going to help is this Hermit right here. Just going within, really following your heart, your inner light. Taking some time out through all of this confusion, because this is I mean, I'm kind of getting this story of, kind of being stuck in the past. We're coming out of that energy. We're deciding what we want. There's still a lot of fear, what's going to happen, a lot of unknowns. And with this Hermit energy, it's like, trust your intuition. Take some time to completely Santa Claus it out in a cave somewhere and just relax and really go within, trust your inner guidance. This is like a timeout to know truly what you want, what the next steps are, to trust yourself. But we definitely want to get out of this Magician energy. So let me see what else is going on for my pile ones. Spirit, more information, clarification for my pile ones. Okay, so I do feel like we're coming out of this energy. There's something about collaboration here and creating the life that you want with others. It can also just be about like, sorry, that's a little less confusing, about like the story that I'm getting is that we're learning to trust here. We're learning to trust others. And because with this devil energy, it usually means like an obsession about something, addictions about something, where we have this inability to walk away. So the situation, you might be obsessed with the situation. You might actually be literally fighting some kind of addiction, alcoholism, workaholism, whatever that is for you. It's some kind of attachment. It's an inability to believe that you can't leave a certain mindset or habit behind. But you're coming out of that energy and either stepping into this Empress energy or, yeah, I feel like you're really stepping into this Empress energy. Spirit, why is the Empress here? Because this is either the relationship that you're looking for, your other person, or this is the energy that Spirit needs you to get into. Okay, hope you guys can see this. Yeah, so what I'm getting here is that this is the energy that you want to step into. Okay, we want to be, this is what we want to manifest for this Magician card. We want this Empress energy. Empress is very creative, fertile, manifesting energy. The Empress is extremely powerful, nurturing, maternal, all-knowing. She does not care about the outcome of things. Okay, when she's manifesting, she doesn't care about the outcome. And this can be male, female, doesn't matter. It's just the energy, divine feminine energy, a beautifully divine feminine energy, may I say. That with this feminine energy, she doesn't care about the outcome. Like when she manifests something, when she wants love in her life, she's like, this is what I want, universe, take it away. Take it away, meaning like it's for you to own, it's for you to do the work. She is not attached to the outcome. The outcome does not make or break her, okay? She is phenomenally strong, maternal, just has incredible gut instincts. And that's who we need to step into. And we're graduating out of this confusion and lack of understanding. And like, I'm in this situation of like, being stressed about money, and we're moving into this collaboration so that we can almost kind of step into our own power before we move forward. Like I'm seeing a lot of self-love here because you've got great things coming in. I feel like this Empress energy, this really is like power couple energy right here. I feel like this is who you're manifesting. And so we need to get you into this Empress energy so you can manifest this Emperor. Okay, and what is required of that is just, I mean, we've got the Ace of Cups here. This is true love. This is like really beautiful energy. This is, I feel like this is, you know, a gorgeous, huge message that, you know, this person is coming for you, that you are in a waiting mode though. Eight of Wands can represent communication. So I feel like there's some communication that you're waiting on that hasn't come in yet. And Spirit doesn't want you to focus on when is this opportunity coming in. Spirit wants you to focus on this Empress energy. Okay, so that's kind of the overall gist that I'm getting for pile 1. Let's see what more can be said with these romance angel cards. Spirit, what is going on for pile 1 situation? Clear, distinct messages for pile number 1. Also, you guys, I infused some Reiki into this reading, just for healing, because with this Lionsgate energy that just ended, there is not a single empathic soul I know that has not gone through the ringer. It's kind of been just some really strong energy. And so I've got this, you know, pink candle going for you guys for healing, for whatever is going on in your relationships. I'm just feeling like really big, strong energy. So I'm sending you all some beautiful Reiki for healing whatever is going on for you guys, okay? Spirit, for my pile 1s, what is going on for my pile 1s? Okay, so we've got free yourself, which absolutely is what I'm feeling for this pile of just trusting the situation and stepping into this Empress energy. Maybe taking time to focus on business, your money, the things that you're worried about, letting this relationship take the path it's supposed to. Yeah, it's time to take back control of your life. I feel like with that Devil energy, there's just been some obsession about the outcome, okay? And, you know, I'm just seeing this, excuse me, this beautiful unicorn here. You know, you've been encaged. You know, you're this beautiful magical creature that's been in this cage, just kind of like running in circles and, you know, with a bit of bunny brain. And so we really need to elevate ourselves to get out of it. And we've got healing family issues here, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. So you may not have had the best examples of relationships from your parents. You may have people in your life telling you what to do, telling you what's right for you. And ultimately, like, you have to trust your gut. And you know, your parents were doing the best that they could on your journey, right? Like, we're all just doing the best that we can. So let's give them some grace and really take a deep dive into like what you believe about relationships right now. Spirit's saying that will be really, really helpful. Like, what have you been told throughout your life? You know, what is love, you know, in the past for you? And then we've got this soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate. So you guys, don't stress about this relationship, okay? That it's coming. Everything is happening for a reason. If it's not in your life already, it will be. But you are elevating up and out of this energy of feeling stuck and stagnant, okay? You know what you want now, and it's just time to be your badass self, okay? So let's see what's going on. All right, disclaimer. Anytime I do these cards, sometimes the energy is flipped. So one pile is going to be you, one pile is going to be your person. You decide for you what resonates, okay? Sometimes, like, if I assign a pile, it just it doesn't work. That's a lot. I'm not going to take that many. But I am going to take that one. And for the other person, Spirit, these are not easy to shuffle. Other person, what are they thinking right now? Definitely that one. I'm going to take that one and this one. Okay. So, and I'll take this one for you as well. So again, like this might be you or your person, like you decide for you. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. And what I'm getting for this is just this idea that some people want to wait before their lives are perfect before they choose to be in love or choose to do the whole relationship thing. And Spirit's saying, like, the only thing that you take with you are those memories of what you shared with loved ones. You can't take money with you. You can't take success with you. What matters is what you have given with your heart and what your soul has been, like that transfer of affection and emotion and transparency and vulnerability and intimacy. So keep that in mind as you move forward, whether that's you or your person. A message for you. I'm thinking of you this very moment. Your love fills me with light. I love you. Oh, so this, for some of you, you may know who the soulmate is already. And or if you don't know this person, whoever it is wants their soulmate just as badly. Okay, they want you just as much as you want them, even if you don't know them yet, even if it's like all in the 5D and not here on earth yet. Okay, like they absolutely, like they love you already, which is really beautiful and sweet and romantic. And then we've got manifesting miracles. Yes, manifest those miracles, baby. Okay, let's turn this magician's frown upside down. You know what I'm saying? Your dream is soon to become a reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. Okay, follow your heart, trust your instincts, follow your heart, trust your instincts. Then for the other person, this is either you or your person, trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. When we don't trust, you guys, it is the biggest wet noodle to manifestation. It's just like a huge damp blanket. It's when we manifest, we never want to tell spirit the outcome. Like it has to happen this way. It has to happen this fast. It's just like, this is what I want. It will unfold as need be. Let it go. And trust me, I know how difficult that is. But trust is a huge, huge part of the situation. If you're manifesting from a place of desperation, then you are going to be manifesting a desperate person. We don't attract what we want, we attract who we are. Does that make sense? Write that on your forehead. Okay, we don't attract what we want, we attract who we are. So if you're operating from a place of desperation, which is all about fear, which is about anxiety, which is about self-worth, okay, then we are going to attract the same person. And we don't want that person. We want a person that is sure of themselves, that is confident, that is ready for a relationship, that knows their worth. Okay, so trust. Beware of what you are projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. You guys, what I was just talking about. Okay, especially like in soulmate connections, twin flame connections, whatever you want to call it. You are a mirror to that person. Okay, we are always attracting and manifesting what we're putting out. And what you admire about that person, what you love about them, is also in you. And I've said this before, but forgive me. I'll say it again. I went to this retreat once where we got to know these people over the weekend. And at the end of the weekend, the leader person wanted us all to write a letter to that person saying how awesome that they are. Because nobody believes it for themselves. So, I'm sitting here writing this letter to this person across from me, and I hand it to them. And then the leader asked that person to read the letter back to me, like I just wrote it to myself, basically. And you guys, like what we believe about others is absolutely within us. So know what you see in the mirror or what you love about somebody else is absolutely what you should see in the mirror every day. Okay. And the things you don't like about other people are also a mirror. So be careful about what you're projecting. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. So one of you in this relationship is more, I'm going to say, I don't want to say more thoughtful, more, what is the word? Logical, okay, is a more of a thinker, an observer than they are a feeler. That could potentially be from past hurt. Oftentimes when we go through past hurt, things are hard, painful. We put walls up. Okay, so someone in this relationship is thinking too hard. Is either thinking too hard or is being affected by what they think is right for them. Okay, that might be part of those family issues. Maybe, the bug is in somebody's ear saying like, you can't do that. You can't, be with that person. You can't, everyone's always told me my whole life, like, you can't move that far away. And it's like, yes, I can. And I do. So it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Okay. You have to follow your heart. Whichever one of you this is, we really need to follow our heart here. Let's see if we can get any information on the astrological signs of this person. There might just be some guidance in regard to the planets, but whoa. I'm going to take these two. We've got Virgo and Capricorn here. Okay. Capricorn is also that devil energy. No offense, Caps. So that might have something to do here. I feel like so with these astrological aspects, okay, that you don't have to be a Capricorn or Virgo in this reading. This could also be guidance from spirit. You might be Capricorn, Virgo, but this is to me a callback to this devil energy. Okay, so one of you is kind of obsessed about this issue, and then the Virgo, I feel like, is really this person kind of coming out from a place of, I'm going to really think about this methodically. I'm going to organize. I'm going to get all my ducks in a row, and so I can have harmony. That's kind of what I'm getting from these cards. So take that how it resonates. What else do I want to do for you guys here? Let's see. Let's just see what your person's thinking. We'll see what you're thinking and what your person's thinking, but actually, let's not do what your person, we'll do what your person's thinking, not what you're thinking. You know what you're thinking. This is just what their person is thinking, Spirit. What is their person thinking right now about this situation? I feel so happy with you. Aw. I'm getting a sense here that you really are like a bright spot to this person, that I feel like this thinker character doesn't, I don't want to say they don't feel happy often, but they just feel really at ease with you. Like you're a soft spot to land is what I'm feeling. Like there's an element of a sense of playfulness, like a sense of, when life feels hard and heavy, it's like being with you actually like makes me happy, makes me feel like a kid again. Your intellect arouses me. So you could be very smart. Well, clearly. But I love this because it's not just about like, you turn me on. There's levels to this, okay? Like there's playfulness, there's intellect. Like they love more aspects about you than just bodily parts, you know. I compare others to you. Yeah. Like again with this, I feel so happy with you. I feel this sense of you're kind of a star, like a, not like a star to them, but like a shining light to them. You know, like they view you like that unicorn. You're someone that stands out to them, someone that they feel like is really special and like unique as an individual. And so they're always comparing others to you. What else is their person thinking right now, Spirit? And you might be very nerdy. But if you are like, I'm kind of getting this feeling of like, you might feel like you're nerdy, or you might feel like, oh gosh, like I'm just like a bookworm, or I'm just, you know, something like that. And I'm getting a sense of like, your person likes that about you. Like you might feel like, I'm a nerd. And they're like, I like it. What else, Spirit? What else is their person thinking? I can't be with you. Yeah, there's definitely this sense of separation. So this could be a twin flame. Like there's something going on. Like I feel like what I'm feeling is like you both are elevating right now to get to a place where you can be with each other, to get to this place where you're both at the same level. Why can't they be? Let me get some tarot here. Why can't this person be with pile one? Clarify, I can't be with you. Clarify, I can't be with you. Yeah, I feel like they're really trying to become this King of Wands energy. Someone that is passionate, inspired. I feel like you really surprised them. Or someone's surprising somebody here. I feel like maybe this kind of came out of left field with like this fish coming out of this cup. It's like, when do fish come out of wine cups? I feel like, yeah, this kind of came out of left field and, you know, popped in, you know, just kind of like, what? Like, I've got things to figure out. I can't like be in a relationship right now. I've got a lot to do. And we've got this burden here. There's a lot of heaviness, a lot of burden. This could be the past. This could be just like work. This could be, there's a lot that they're hanging on to right now. It's kind of the end of a cycle for them, but it's a lot of burden. They're going through a lot. There's a lot of weight on their shoulders, is what I'm trying to say. And whatever they're going through isn't emotionally fulfilling to them. So they're kind of going through it right now. Yeah. There's something about walking away. So upright, you know, we've got walking away from a situation. And then we've also got, and sometimes this can be walking away from an investment, like, you know, long-term commitment. And then we've got like some conflict and tension. And so I feel like they're coming out of that for you. They're really trying to step into this King of Wands energy as you're trying to step into that Empress energy, you know? So let's see if there's any more thoughts from their person, Spirit. Oh gosh, I don't know what comes next. Yeah, so you guys are just in the middle of manifesting each other. Okay, like on the 5D, you're both here for it. You're both ready for this. But there's just a lot of uncertainty in this process right now. So let's see if we can get some, actually, 1 second. I'm going to grab another tarot deck. Let's get some guidance with the animals. Whoa. Okay, Spirit. Any guidance for my pile ones in regard to this relationship? Any guidance for my pile ones? Dog Spirit, be loyal to what you love. I'm getting a sense of just like some confusion. I feel like because this isn't happening for you immediately, that you're really unsure of the situation. Maybe waiting for this communication to come in. It's making you a little bit, you know, I'm sensing this confusion. And Spirit's saying, like, follow your heart. Like, be loyal to what you love. Who do you love? What do you love? Like, is this something worth pursuing? Be loyal to it. Don't give up on it. Step into your individuality. Don't obsess about it, but step into your individuality, into your own power. Be who you need to be to manifest this person. Spirit, any other guidance for pile ones? I feel like you're both a little bit broken. You're not like broken, but you've both been through a lot. It's so funny. I get this card a lot in relationship readings, and it's always reversed. And I don't usually take reversals in this pile, even though the deck uses them, just because I don't. But we have a 1, wasp stings, or wasp spirit, sometimes life stings. I feel like this is a mirror, like you two are a mirror for each other. So this might be twin flame energy. I feel like there's uncertainty here, like you've both, you know, I'm sensing this sadness in the dog's eyes. It's like you've seen some things, you've been through a lot, like you want love, but you want it to be real. You want it to be tender, kind, gentle, like a soft place to land. And with this sometimes life stings, you know, but it being reversed, I feel like you're kind of just both learning this, like this lesson of trusting yourself and getting past the past and knowing that life isn't always going to be about hurt and pain, that you can experience wonderful love. But I feel like these cards are definitely mirroring each other. Let me see if there's one more in here. Actually, you know what? I'm going to leave that because those are total mirrors. And I'm going to move into, can I get some more information? What is their person thinking right now? Heartache and loss. So they are healing right now for sure. But they are manifesting and co-creating with spirit healing, whether they know it or not. But they've definitely been through some things. Spirit, what is the other person? What is their person thinking right now? Power. So this is the Strength card. Okay, they're finding their inner strength. They're becoming their own lion. They don't want to just be some old guy for you. Not like male or female, doesn't matter, but they want to be a lion. They want to be like king of the jungle for you. And for themselves, as they should be. I love the Strength card. And, you know, again, with this Magician reversed, okay, like it is awesome that, you know, this is past energy and that this is what they're doing right now. They are doing the work. They're doing the work. Stepping into their power, owning their strength, finding their roar again. What else is pile number one's person thinking? They are absolutely, and we have another one, they're absolutely working on their security. This is a person I'm really getting Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus vibes. They are working on their sense of security. Base chakra is all about safety, security, survival. Okay. I feel like because of what they've been through, there's just a lot of fear about putting themselves out there again. And they are working on that. Anything else, Spirit, before we move on? Some more guidance. Victory and success. They are really, again, with Virgo, Taurus, Cap energy, I only say that because those are kind of like the workers of the astrological chart. Not that you know, are lazy if you're not, but they care a lot about money and a lot about status and a lot about methodically kind of plodding along toward their goals and success. And they're going to get there. But that might be their focus right now because I feel like because they are emotional people or because they've been through a lot, they really rely on money to make them feel secure, their status to make them feel secure. So they kind of feel like they need to build that first before they can reach out, because otherwise things are just way too unstable. Like I can't put my heart on the line and have my money be crazy. And then we have the Empress again. Okay, so they are manifesting I feel like they're manifesting their own abundance, rest and rejuvenate. I feel like they're thinking about you a lot. Like you are the ultimate for them. And they're really just trying to take this time to find stability, rest, rejuvenate, to really decide what they want for themselves. Because they see you as this like open-hearted, loving, you know, this heart chakra, kind of this badass individual. And I think you almost intimidate them a little bit, which is interesting. Let's see if there's any other guidance for my pile ones. Any more guidance for my pile one, Spirit? Expand your horizons. Great adventure. Take a risk, venture forward. Wow. So we have got two, like I'm getting adventure, like adventure travel vibes here for sure. I mean, we've got two very adventurous cards here, and I feel like Spirit is like, step into that Empress energy. Whatever opportunities are coming in to do things outside the box, to expand your horizons, to just elevate your energy. I feel like you might be a person that really loves to travel. It might be great to take some day trips. If any job opportunities come in that involve travel, like take them. Don't think about it. Like, I feel like you are someone that needs action and movement in your life. And with this take a risk, I feel like there might be people in your life telling you how to do things. If they are, you have to follow your heart. Follow your heart and just go for it. I feel like as you're both manifesting each other, as you're both growing, opportunities are coming in for both of you to elevate you. So whatever opportunities are coming in, you guys, go for it. This is really exciting. I hope I choose this pile later. Yes, I'll choose travel. Yeah, let's see what blessings are coming in. What blessings are coming in for my pile ones? Blessings for my pile ones. Protection, productivity. I feel like this is a message from Spirit saying that you're divinely protected. I'm getting that for a lot in a lot of my readings. And with this 9, I feel like whatever you personally are coming out of, and with all this sense of adventure, I feel like you're going to have people around you telling you how it should be. And you're going to be like, no, I'm doing this thing. And Spirit's just saying like, hey, we got you. These are opportunities for you. We are protecting you. We're protecting this relationship. You know, it takes time to grow an onion. Okay. It's underground. It's, you know, doing its thing. Like, trust when the timing is right. I feel like this is a lot about divine timing as well. Okay. And with productivity, I feel like, yeah, like with this Empress energy that you're becoming, I feel like you are working towards your dreams and your goals. I definitely sense some opportunities coming in for you. With this 8, this abundance, I feel like you're creating your own abundance right now. Like, that should be your focus. And happiness, amazing blessing. I mean, 16 or 15 is a 6. 1 plus 5 equals 6. And that's all about love and harmony in the home. Okay, so, and then we've got this 2 here. I have no idea why, but that to me is like relationships, partnerships. Okay, so trust what's going on, you guys. Trust, trust, trust. Because I feel like beautiful things are coming, but I feel like your priority right now is to not obsess about what your person is thinking. No more pick of cards. I'm so sorry. But to really focus on you, to be your own pumpkin. Let's get one angel card, just because it's nice to have the angels. Like, the angels always have our backs. Spirit, what do the angels want to say? Ooh. Yes, witches, live your joy. Thank you, angels, for supporting me as I follow my joy. I love this for you. Okay, because I feel like right now you might feel like obsessing about the situation, or, you know, you're walking away from some things that don't serve you or whatever. But ultimately, I feel like you're stepping into this person who's like 1980s aerobic instructor angel. You're just like living your joy. You're here for it. You are awesome. You've transformed with these little butterflies. You're just like turning into this vivacious, joyous person. And guess what, you guys? When you become this person and begin manifesting yourself as this person, your person is going to begin manifesting themselves as their 1980s aerobics angel as well. Okay. So that's really exciting. Like, you're not going to be sad and depressed waiting for this to happen. Things are going to start happening for you where you are finding your joy, which is beautiful. Okay, the last thing I'm going to do for you guys is I'm just going to get you a little mantra card to take with you on your journey. Let's try that again. Oh, and then we've got to do the Oracle of Taylor. Sorry, I usually don't do that at the end, but we're gonna because I can't not consult Taylor. Okay, so Spirit, one little last mantra card for my pile ones. You've got 3. I no longer judge or criticize myself. I am free to love who I am. Yes. You have to love yourself. You have to love yourself. You have to love yourself so that they mirror you and love themselves, love themselves, love themselves. Not just for them, but that's a beautiful intention. If that helps you get there faster, you know what I'm saying? But yes, we have to love ourselves to manifest something healthy. I forgive myself for any wrongdoing. Release the past, forgive yourself, all of the shit. I am my own unique self. Yes. Yes. I love that. Everyone is unique and different. If we are like other people, then we are not expressing our specialness. Yes. Live your joy. Be exactly who you are, you little weirdo. I love it. I am my own weirdo for sure, so I'm all for that. I am centered in truth and peace. The universe is one of great order and peacefulness, and I reflect this in every moment of my life. So as you go through your day and you might feel a little bit overwhelmed, you know, just remember that truth, peace, just finding your calm, finding your trust in the situation. Okay, you guys, last thing, Spirit, can I get some advice from the Oracle of Taylor Swift? Can I get some advice for my pile ones? Or what do they need to know right now? We have, and I fell from the pedestal right down the rabbit hole. Long story short, was bad time. Pushed from the precipice, clung to the nearest lips. Long story short, it was the wrong guy. Now I'm all about you. I'm all about you. So I feel like either you or your person is leaving the past. Okay, they've been through a lot. Long story short, it was a bad time. But now you're both focused on each other and manifesting this relationship. So trust it. And then we have, I've been meaning to tell you, I think your house is haunted. Your dad is mad, and that must be why. And I think you should come live with me and we can be pirates, and then you won't have to cry. So I'm getting like a real Forrest Gump sense. You know how like Forrest and Jenny were just like inseparable and they had each other's backs no matter what. I'm getting this really sweet sense of being a soft place for someone to land. And with that card coming out about, you know, healing family issues, like your dad is mad and that must be why. So like maybe someone has some dad issues, parent issues, you know, like a past that has kind of haunted them. Whether this is you or your person, you're going to be a safe spot for them to land, and you're really going to find something beautiful with each other, like a safety, not a codependency, but just learning that you can trust love again, trust people close to you again, which is really beautiful. Okay, my pile ones, thank you so much for watching. You guys, if you like this video, please like it, please share and subscribe. I love you guys. I'm sending you lots of love and healing energy and Reiki, and I will see y'all in my next video. Bye. Hi, my pile twos. If you chose Black Obsidian, this is your reading. All about what your person is thinking of you right now. Also, you guys, I've gone ahead and I've lit a pink candle for you. Pink represents love. And I've also infused some Reiki into this reading so that no matter what you're going through right now, whether it's celebratory or has some conflict to it, that hopefully your heart feels a little bit better by the end of this, okay? Okay, so let's see what's going on for my pile twos. Okay, Spirit, clear guided messages from my pile twos. What is going on with my pile twos right now in regards to their relationships? What is their person thinking? Actually, what's going on in their situation right now? Let's get that clear. How would you like to receive that? What is going on with my pile twos in regard to relationships? Okay. What I'm getting for you guys is that there's some kind of wake-up call. That's too many. Some kind of wake-up call that's happening for you. Wake-up call in regard to like an up-leveling, really elevating a situation in your life right now. Spirit, clarify this Knight of Pentacles and King of Cups. I'm just getting an energy of things not happening fast enough for you. And this is slightly similar to the first pile. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Four of Wands reversed. So there's kind of some instability here. What I'm getting is that there's a wake-up call happening because something isn't happening fast enough for you with this King of Cups energy. Okay, there's a masculine energy. This person is really emotional, artistic, creative. This could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. But ultimately, I'm getting a sense of you needing to step into your own power right now. And this was kind of a lot like the last reading, finding some balance in your life. There might be some conflict with you and another person, something that's arisen quickly. Ultimately, Spirit wants you to focus on your own self-worth right now. Healing any past issues, just really taking time to like balance your life, get out of your head. You might also have some concerns about money and opportunities that haven't come yet, and you're just kind of like, I'm plugging along, but like nothing's coming yet. And Spirit really wants you to know that your self-worth, your manifestation, your sense of balance, your own personal power is all part of your success, because ultimately you're the Star card. Okay, this is your energy right here. You're the star of your own show. There's something unique, wonderful about you. You're a special group of people. But when the star is reversed, there's just like a little bit of despair. There's a little bit of like hopelessness. Okay, so this is the energy that we want to get into. And with the star reversed, I feel like Spirit's really asking you to just like find some balance. I don't feel like this is like a long-term energy. I just feel like this is like a temporary energy. But I feel like something with this King of Cups is keeping you a little bit from your purpose or your destiny. Like the Star card, like kind of reminds me of like success, fame, almost sometimes glory. Just kind of being the star of your own show. The stars aligning for you, and I feel like because there is a lack of balance right now, or because of a certain situation that's causing you conflict, that it's kind of pausing that. And Spirit's like, there's a wake-up call happening here. Like, you got to change this up. Spirit, what else can you tell me about this pile two's relationship? Sometimes I also want to say that in love readings, sometimes your person comes through or you come through. Like sometimes the energies flip-flop back and forth. It's really crazy. So if this doesn't resonate with you, this might be what your person is going through. They may not see themselves as, they may be the ones like feeling a little bit unbalanced and a little bit hopeless right now. But Spirit, what else can you tell me about pile twos? Oh my gosh, these can't, I swear to God. You know, it's really interesting. Scrolling through YouTube, there's a lot of like twin flame reconciliation, things happening. And with love right now, I feel like August, September are big love months. And these came out, like a lot of these cards came out in the last pile. This idea of self-worth, and long story short, like Page of Cups, like there's something you've been inspired to do, some kind of communication. Eight of Wands can also be travel. But really, I feel like there's some kind of communication that you're waiting on. And with these reverse, like you're not inspired to communicate yet. There is something that's stopping you. I feel like you're really concerned about money right now. Almost like more concerned about that than relationships. Or, I mean, I haven't had like a whole lot of, aside from like the Ace of Cups reversed, but to me, that's always about self-love. Yeah, something has you feeling a little bit down and out, kind of left out in the cold. Spirit, can you clarify the Five of Pentacles? But ultimately, I feel like there's something going on with money here, where like you want to plug, like you want to plod, like plod along, plug away, to figure out your finances. But it's not happening to the timeline of your liking. And Spirit's saying you've got all the tools within you. With this Magician card, like right smack dab in the middle of the reading, I feel like Spirit's saying you are very powerful. You have all the tools. You will be successful. Just stick to the plan. Like stick to what you're doing. Balance is very, very important for you right now. But ultimately, there's some communication that you're not communicating because something has left you feeling out in the cold, down and out. And I'm not even sure if that's real, because I don't see like a lot of detriment in these cards. I see a little bit of like something's happened. We've got a little bit of conflict here where we're stressed about money. But I feel like you might be worrying a little bit too hard about something that it's not even as big a deal as you're making it. Why is the Five of Pentacles here? Ten of Cups reversed. Wheel of Fortune reversed. I feel like you're feeling down and out because there's an opportunity for you to have everything you've ever wanted with somebody. And that it's your time and it's your, destiny to be with this person. And something is keeping you from that. What is keeping them from this opportunity? Or this could be an energy from the past where you thought someone was all that, promised you the world, everything's going to be great. And then it was like, no, this is not a lucky situation. This is actually really detrimental and hurt you and left you feeling out in the cold. Anything else, Spirit, for pile 2 before we move on? Yeah, so I feel like there's some past wounds here, but I also feel like there's an opportunity where you're not stepping up to the plate, where you're not taking the action. So like 2 things. So for like half of you, I feel like you're not taking action on something that you should because of past wounds. And for the other half of you, I feel like there was a relationship that happened in the past that, you know, was supposed to be the greatest. It didn't turn out that way. And that someone with this King of Wands energy really hurt you, really kind of like promised you some things. You thought it's going to be great, passionate, you know, charismatic, you know, energy, enthusiasm. And they just really ended up not being that person. So take that how it resonates, you guys. That's kind of like the gist of what I'm feeling for you guys right now, that there's a little bit of a wake-up call happening. Spirit, can I get more information about the situation? Can I get more information for my pile 2s? Moving on to the Romance Angels deck here. Can I get more information about the situation? Love yourself first. Yeah, that's this Ace of Cups reversed. Self-care, self-love, self-worth. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. What else for my pile 2s? This is so similar to the other pile. It's crazy when that happens. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Okay, if you felt drawn to pile 1, you might also want to watch pile 1. They had the Hermit card, which is all about retreating. It's about retreating for the sake of going within and kind of trusting your intuition and finding your own light. For some of you in a relationship, this could be about, I kind of always just read as like my first instincts, but if you're in a relationship, this could also just kind of be about like coming back to your partner again, like going on a little vacation, a little mini like honeymoon to kind of like re-energize the relationship. You guys might just be feeling like a little bit hopeless, and, you know, maybe like money issues have gotten you, you know, confused about some things. Worth waiting for. Divine timing is at work in your love life. Same as pile 1, guys. If you're in a relationship, like I honestly don't feel like this is your reading. I'll do one more. Let your friends help you. Ask for help. Ask for and accept support from others. So ultimately, what was going on in pile 1, you know, is this idea that, you know, these 2 people were elevating themselves. You know, this Judgment card is all about elevation. It's about a wake-up call. It's about a change of tooting your own horn, you know, kind of really stepping into your own. And with this, you know, self-worth card here, self-worth card here, this is really about like knowing what you want, taking the time to like know yourself, heal the last little remnants of anything that needs to be healed, because something is coming in regard to your love life. You may already know about this situation, but whoever this person is, like, you want to be ready for them. Your heart wants to be pure and ready and open and vulnerable and ready to be intimate and ready to have something to give. It doesn't want, you know, coming into a wounded heart, as I was explaining with pile one. When we manifest from a place of desperation, longing, brokenness, like that is who comes in. Okay. We don't manifest what we want, we manifest who we are. So be really, really mindful about who you are right now. Okay. If you want an emperor, be an empress, and vice versa. Step into your worth is huge right now. Okay, let's find out. So, a little disclaimer, I'm going to do you and them in two separate piles with these cards, but know that in regard to love readings, sometimes these energies flip-flop. So pile one will be one of you, pile two will be two of you. Take it how it resonates. You figure out who the people are for you. Okay, whether it's you or your person that we're talking about here. That came out in the last pile. Got manifesting miracles. Your dream is soon to become a reality. Trust your heart and continue to follow its guidance. So you are manifesting your miracle relationship. Got wait. Don't rush into it. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course. Worth waiting for. Acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times we must accept things as they are. There's no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. Oh my God, this is so similar to the first pile. So that's one of you. Okay, one of you is like really excited about this, wants to move in. And then for your person, we've got romance. Cupid's arrow strikes. Okay, so somebody's thinking about moving forward here, or they have just kind of woken up to the realization of this relationship. This is too many. But that's exciting. Who doesn't want romance? Says the Libra. So you've got some extra here. We got transformation. Your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. And I feel like one of you is going through a transformation right now. And then we have beware of what you are projecting for the qualities. Oh my God, these are like the same ones. Oh my God, these are the same ones. Beware of what you're projecting, for the qualities you admire in one another are qualities you both possess. Equally so, the qualities you don't like are also your own reflection. So again, that idea of we manifest, we mirror. Okay, we are a mirror when we manifest. We want to manifest a person that is whole, complete, romantic, lovable, ready to be intimate. That just not perfect. Of course, we're all human, but as perfect as we can get as ourselves. Empowered people, loving people, healed people, so that we can show up to a relationship with something to offer and something to give rather than just take. So be careful that what you project is what you're going to bring in. And also, and I mentioned this in the first pile, that everything you see about this person that you admire about them is also in you, okay? Because oftentimes in these relationships, we are true mirrors. And just in life in general, a grocery store clerk. Also, what you don't like about yourself, you will see in somebody else, and vice versa. Where if you see somebody like, oh, that person's being so annoying, like, guess what? You're also annoying in your own way. So really be mindful about how you're showing up in the world right now. Whether this is you or your person, you have to decide that for you, but somebody's learning that. Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. I feel like there's a lot of trust issues, happening right now, that we want things to happen at a certain pace. It's not happening at that pace. So like the trust is like, how does this work out? How does this turn out? And Spirit's like, trust it. Okay. Like we can't manifest with an outcome in mind, with a timeline in mind. Okay. We give it over to Spirit, we let it go, and we trust that it's going to work out for the highest good of all involved. And I feel like as soon as you release and surrender and let go and trust me, I know how hard that is. I absolutely know how hard that is. It is brutal. Sometimes it feels like the aliens have abducted us and implanted a chip in our brain of our person. But do your best to surrender, release, Send love and light to that person. Let them go, let them go, let them go. As many times as you need to in a day to get yourself to a place of trust. Okie doke. Let's consult the Oracle of Taylor. Spirit, oop, this just popped out, so I'm taking it. I'm not sure if this is you or your person, but when I got into the accident, the sight that flashed before me was your face. So I feel like again, wasn't there like a wake up call, like yeah, Cupid's arrow strikes. I feel like somebody is just like, whoa, I didn't realize how much I cared about this person. This is like really like a wake up call. Like it's very soap opera-y. Very romantic comedy. Someone ends up in the hospital and it's like, oh my gosh, all along it was you. But I feel like someone is really waking up to your relationship, your true relationship. So let's see what, I'm just going to say what you're thinking, but again, the energy might be swish-swashed, swip-swapped. Oh my God, I cannot think of the words. You guys know, I'm going to continue. Okay, so what is the viewer thinking right now? What is the viewer's energy? You wouldn't be the first renegade to need somebody. Is it insensitive for me to say, oh my God, I love this song so much. Is it insensitive for me to say, get your shit together so I can love you? Favorite line of all time. Is it really anxiety that stops you from giving me everything, or do you just not want to? So you, or your person, you have to decide, is in this place of like, come on already. Like, can you get your shit together? Because I just love you so much. I am a golden retriever for you. Like, can we just do this already? But there's also some fear there of like, do you actually even care? Like, am I getting this all wrong? Like, what is keeping you from me? Like, am I scary? Am I, or do you just not want to? Am I just not your jam? So someone might be waiting for some of you, you might be waiting for clarification, validation, some kind of answer. The more that you say, the less I know. Wherever you stray, I'll follow. I'm begging you for you to take my hand, wreck my plans. That's my man. And the energy that I'm getting here is you want something that really shakes you up. Like, you know what you want, but at the same time, it's like, you want someone that's going to blow your hair back. Like, you are here for it. Like, you don't care if this person's like, let's move to Bermuda. You'd be like, I'm here for it. Like, we will figure this out. Yeah. Yeah. It's pure love, like a willingness to do anything for them. Just like, they're just waiting for you to step up to the plate, or you're waiting for them to step up for the plate. I know it gets a little confusing. Somebody needs to step up to the plate because there's someone that's like, yeah, man, do it. Like, completely flip-flop. That's the word. Flip-flop my life. Let's do this. I don't care, like, the chaos it causes. Like, I just want you. Time, curious time, gave me no compasses, gave me no signs. Were there clues I didn't see? And isn't it just so pretty to think all along there was some invisible string tying you to me? I love this song. Such a beautiful song. One of you is seeing like the divine intervention in all this, the divine timing in it, the way that the stars align, to that, like, holy crap, like, all along it was you. I didn't know. You guys may have been friends for years, and suddenly someone like with that Cupid's arrow is like, oh shit. Very romantic comedy. But yeah, just like all the connections that led you to the stars aligning for you guys. So someone's thinking about it in a very dreamy, magical sort of way. So what about the other person? What is the other person thinking right now? Cat hair. But I'm a fire and I'll keep your brittle heart warm. If you cascade, ocean wave blues come. All of these people think love's for show, but I would die for you in secret. The devil's in the details, but you've got a friend in me. Would it be enough if I could never give you peace? So the other person loves you. Loves you. I would die for you in secret, but there's something moonish. Like the moon card is all about like illusion and secrets and, you know, things not being illuminated yet. So I feel like there's a fear of rejection maybe here, a fear of I'm not good enough, but also like a protective energy. One of you like really, I feel like you both really love each other, but I feel like one of you really loves the other person, and I'm just getting a sense of like there's really big shoes to fill, or can I really step up to the plate enough? You know, I can't be your peace. And I'm not sure that that's entirely valid. You know, like that person might be worrying for no reason. The more that you say, the less I know. Wherever you stray, I'll follow. Begging for you to take my hand, wreck my plans. Well, you're both on the same page. That's good. Interesting. I feel like it's just a matter of time for you guys. I feel like there's some like really superficial insecurities, communication, like stuff that needs to happen to get you to a place of the stars aligning. And that's just some divine timing, but it might feel really heavy and like it's a lot right now. But in 10 years, 5 years, 20 years time, like it's just not going to matter. It's going to be a blip on the radar because you're going to be happy little clams. Your integrity makes me seem small. You paint dreamscapes on the wall. I talk shit with my friends. It's like I'm wasting your honor. So one of you definitely feels like a lack of worthiness, a lack of equality in the relationship. And I get the sense of they know in their heart to take you seriously, but the circumstances of it seem so foolish and so impossible and kind of crazy that there's just like a lot of fear there. And it's almost like the heart knows what the answers are, the steps to take, but they're still thinking about, you know, like they're projecting an image of like, oh my God, that's so stupid. Like, can you believe this? You know, which is, I don't want to say like the word cowardly, but it's misguided. It's just, I can't think of the right words. It's just an energy that I feel of that person, almost like that person's been so hurt before that they no longer like believe in love, that they have a really difficult time putting themselves out there and being intimate with anybody. And that's what's required for a great relationship. So I feel like that's going to change, but I feel like right now there's just this energy of like, you know, you're the sparkly star and I'm nobody and this will never work because I can never live up to you or who you want me to be. And there's just some fears there. So let's see, let's get some real information on what is their person thinking right now? What is their person thinking about them right now? About them or the situation? What is their person thinking? I am not over you. I miss being with you. But you're talking shit with your friends. What's that about? I know you don't feel the same. So for some of you, you might know this person, or this might be an ex. Like I'm not over you. Too many. I miss being with you. I know you don't feel the same. This is just insecurity. Will you ever make things right? I do love you. So again, like this could be flip-flopped, but I'm asking Spirit here for your person's thoughts. I'm not over you. I miss being with you. I know you don't feel the same. Will you ever make things right? I do love you. So there's just some insecurity that this other person doesn't reciprocate feelings. Maybe something that happened in the past where you just want answers. I do love you. Anything else that this person is thinking? What is this person feeling about their person? Anything else, Spirit? Go through this one more time. There we go. I admire you. So there's a great deal of esteem here, almost too much. Like this person might have you on a pedestal. Just with like, you know, there's an A and a B, and the B person is, you know, it has a lot of insecurity, and it might be because they've just been zinged with this realization that, holy crap, like this is my person. I can't believe how much I love this person. But they really admire you. And I feel like with that last Taylor Swift lyric, it's the last one or the one before, just that I get a sense that they have you on a pedestal. Let's quick, I think I'd meant to do this before, but let's see what astrological signs are going on. See if we can get any astrological information. Got Scorpio. We got 3. Taurus and Aries. So Scorpio energy, Scorpios are, so you guys could be Scorpio, Taurus, Aries, for sure. You don't have to be, but the energy here, Scorpio is, how I feel about Scorpio, I have a Scorpio moon. So Scorpios are very driven, ambitious in a way that is bold and like they want the answers to life. Like they're deep divers. They're very, very introspective, willing to go there. They want like the intensity, the emotion, like they want it all. And I feel like there's, you know, one of you that really just is up for the intimacy, is like, I am here for it. Like I am cracked open, like give me all of you. And then Taurus energy is very, they love their creature comforts. They, you know, in regard to like they're workers, like workhorses for sure. And they kind of like plod along in regard to their money, and they're usually very successful. They can be very stubborn. So this is someone that is stubborn, analytical, very logical. Scorpio is all feelings. Taurus is like, let me think about that. And Taurus are like really wonderful people for sure. But there is a sense of stubbornness that Taurus can get themselves into trouble with sometimes. And there's a stingy quality to Scorpio. Scorpios can really like, you know, like lash out and want things fast and want things like don't sting. Like if you hurt a Scorpio, they can sting you. They absolutely know how to sting you. With my Scorpio moon, like I don't like stinging people. Maybe that's my, you know, Christian upbringing. I really don't use that. They can, you know, can manipulate sometimes. I try to use my Scorpio powers for good. Thank you very much. And Taurus can just really butt heads and kind of like, you know, be that ram. And then we have this Aries energy, which is just like fiery, fiery energy. Aries kind of like, let's move first and think later. So there's also this element of fiery, moving energy. Let's do this quickly and not think about it. And so I feel like something's happening quickly here, actually, is what I'm getting from this. Interesting, interesting. Let's see if we can get some guidance for you guys. Actually, no, let's get some more information first. More information for my pile twos. Also, if you're not Scorpio, Taurus, or Aries, you could have Scorpio, Taurus, or Aries heavy in your chart. Your rising sign came out in the last reading. Rising sign, rising Venus, moon as well. Can I get more information in regard to this relationship? First off, got this in the last pile too. Spirit's asking you to rest and rejuvenate. Just be out in nature, take some time, like gain some stability, some groundedness. Really find your center, get some rest, sleep. I mean, with the past Lionsgate energy, things have been a bit crazy. It's been really heavy energy. It has completely beaten me up. I'm grateful to anyone that has had a smooth ride through it. Grateful to hear that. Spirit, what else for my pile twos? We've got choose wisely and patience and planning. So this definitely goes with Taurus. Patience and planning. Like, I'm going to do this on my own timeline until I am ready and not a moment sooner. Choose wisely. Like, this can be about having a lot of options for sure. But for me, this usually resembles choose wisely who I want to be in this situation. How do I want to show up in this situation? And with these birds here, you know, I feel like this is a relationship heavy card. Who do you want to be in this relationship? And again, we've got this guy out in the end of a deck. You know, there's water here. Really get yourself out in nature, around water. Anything you can do to like highly dive into your intuition. We have 2 7s here, so 77. You might see those on license plates, phone numbers, 777 in Vegas. That might be specific or important to you. That might be how Spirit communicates with you. I know oftentimes, like, I'll be driving around, I'll see a 77 on a license plate. Definitely look up the meaning of 77, but you know, if I do, I really try and pay attention to like the music I'm listening to, or like a certain song lyric at that time, or okay, Spirit, what's the message here? Sometimes they just want to say like, hey, we're here, you're not alone. So keep in mind, you may see lots of synchronicities right now. Choose wisely. This is really, don't make decisions with your head. Okay, being out in nature grounded means you're following your intuition, which means you're following your heart. And I don't mean like, I always follow my heart. Love means never having to say you're sorry. I mean like following your heart in an intuitive way, trusting yourself. Okay, and patience and planning. Like, there's just a level of patience. There might be a lot of unknown factors. I think there was some instability with money earlier on. You guys might really need to, one of you, you know, you might need to like really plan for things and kind of find your own stability first before we can have all of this great wonderfulness. So let's get some guidance now. Oh, you know what? Let's get some guidance from our spirit animals. Guidance for pile number 2. Spirit animals, what do you have to say? Let's make sure this is still filming. Yes, okay. Sometimes I get through a whole reading and my phone is turned off because it doesn't have enough storage and it feels like dying. It's a little dramatic, but Okay, spirit guides. From my pile twos, any information, guidance. From my pile twos. Okay, we've got frog spirit, clear out the clutter. Peacock spirit, let it shine. Oh my gosh, you guys. We didn't get these cards, but we got a 10 and a 10, so it's like a 1 and a 1, like again with the mirroring. Definitely watch pile 1. It's like the same friggin' reading. I guess you don't have to watch it. Clear out the clutter. Let go of anything. So like with these ones here, to me, it's just really about stepping into your intuition. Like if you put 1 and 1 together, it's 11. Stepping into your intuition. That's not numerology. That's just me intuitively saying like follow your friggin' intuition. But also with 2 1s here, it's just kind of like I feel like you are both learning to step into your own individuality, to trust your heart, to become powerful, to manifest. Like you're both up leveling to this point of being able to be in a relationship, clear out the clutter, heal the past, let go of the past. This blue ball. Oh, maybe it's like a rain droplet. But anyway, awesome. The blue reminds me of like the throat chakra. So be willing to speak up, communicate clearly. There's a lot of blue in this card too. So there's something about the communication between you two. And then let it shine, like being, peacocks, the males have these, gorgeous feathers and they're like, ooh, to the ladies. So really, like if you're eccentric, weird, just like be the best version of yourself, like really step into your own individuality, up level, all of the magical words and things that we use now to say, I'm getting better. Okay. Not for this person, but for your own sake. And then ultimately you will manifest each other. Release the past, release old shit out of your house, clean your house. I always think of Christmas because of the red and green here. So Christmas might be, the holidays might be an important, significant time for you. And I feel like stepping into your power, into your sense, into your own creative abilities, your own unique gifts, people are really going to watch you. If you follow your heart, there's like this heart energy is like lit up. If you follow your heart, your intuition, and just be your free self, like whatever that means, a crazy ass peacock. Okay, you're going to get the attention of others. Like I see a lot of eyeballs here. I know that they're not really eyeballs, but that's how I see them. Interesting. Let's get some more guidance for you. Spirit, more guidance for pile twos. More guidance for my pile twos. Okay, desert passage. Trust there's a divine plan. And grounding. Go deep, explore your roots. So again, with that trust, feel like you've been waiting for this a long time or waiting for love a long time. And I know it's hard, you guys. Trust me. I so know how hard it is. But there is a divine plan here. Okay, like if I feel like if you were both were to come into each other's lives right now, or if things were to resolve right now, it may not be on the best level. You might not be on like equal playing fields in some way. So trust that spirit has your back. Trust that they're all doing this. This is all being done for you, not to you. It might feel like a little lonely, a little dry, a little parched. You might just really want to be in love, to really just lavish this person with attention and affection, and I get that. But it's just not quite time yet. Do your best to find joy in the moment, in the here and now. Like if you can find gratitude in where your life is at this very moment, that will absolutely help move things along faster. And then grounding, go deep, explore your roots. It's about like not obsessing, not like blasting yourself off into space and this mindy, bunny brain. But instead to really like dive deep and stay grounded and stay in the moment. Get out in nature. You might see birds as a form of message for you. Let's see what gifts are going to be coming. What gifts will be coming from my pile twos? What gifts from my pile twos? Positivity. Nice. Positivity. What other gifts from my pile twos? And I feel like with this positivity, like finding your own stability and grounding, letting it shine, like just elevating yourself. It's just, you're going to create a more positive person. You're going to find that things are possible. You're going to believe again. And that will help you manifest more quickly. Then we've got courage, which is another force. So 44, 77, like these are all numbers that might mean something to you. Okay, it's about finding stability and groundedness. And with courage, I feel like when the time is right, the courage to be your own authentic self, to fully feel comfortable in your own skin so that when the person shows up for real, that you're like, peacock, look at me, I'm a shining peacock. And they're like, holy crap, you're a shining peacock. Because if you are only like half bagok right now, they might be like, I'm only a half bagok. And they're going to mirror you. Like what you feel about yourself is what they're going to feel about themselves. Luck. Yeah. Oh my gosh, you guys. 444. That is lucky. I mean, that's Vegas, right? Like bling, bling, bling. We've got luck here. Limes, citrus. This is going to feel fresh and new. Counting on it. Okay, so Spirit is really, this is all about divine timing. You are divinely protected. Okay, this is a divine relationship. Okay, 444, you might be seeing synchronicities with numbers, with song lyrics. Spirit is really giving you some serious signs that you are not alone, that they're speaking to you through different avenues. If you feel like, is this a message? It absolutely is a message. Okay, you guys, through dreams. Yes, so let's get one little angel card, angel prayer message. See what Spirit has for you, what the angels have to say. Angels, what do you have to say about pile number two's relationship? What do you have to say about pile number two's relationship? Move your body. Thank you, angels, for motivating me to move my body and energy. Okay, I'm getting like a real sense of dance, and it's actually funny because I don't know if I can find it quickly. The other pile, like definitely watch pile one. They're crazy similar. I feel like this is some twin flame energy happening. Like these readings are almost like twin flame. I don't know, but they got this other card. Live your joy. And this reminded me of like a 1980s aerobic instructor angel. And these are just like, to me, they mirror each other. So one reading may be you, other reading may be your person. It's just like move your body, live your joy, Be in the moment. If any of you are dancers, dance. The other night I went outside and danced under the stars because it's the only place I have to dance. With my headset on, and the neighbors probably saw me, and it's all awesome. But whatever you got to do to like shake your body, to get out there and to just move your body and really take care of yourself, feel healthy, feel energized and alive, because that's going to help. That's all going to help. I know we just want to be with our people, but have faith. Okay, the last little thing I'm going to do is get a little mantra card for you. You can take with you on your journey. I have abundance in all areas of my life. I claim abundance for myself right here and right now. I deserve to be prosperous. I deserve my good. Yes, I love that, because this is about gratitude. It's about the belief in ourselves that we deserve abundance. It's about self-worth and belief, but it's also about being in gratitude every moment. Okay, you guys. So pile number 2, that's what I've got for you guys. Those are your messages. If you like this video, if it resonated, please like it, please share and subscribe. And just sending you lots of love and light, Reiki healing, pink candle energy, you guys. Okay, so hang in there. Divine timing. Go be your little peacock selves. I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye. Hey, my pile 3s, if you chose Jet, this is your reading. All about what your person is thinking right now. What are they thinking and feeling right now? Just a few things. I've gone ahead and lit a candle for all of my piles. This is a pretty pink candle that symbolizes love. I feel like August and September are really big love months for a lot of people. So I just wanted to give us all a fighting chance. And also, yeah, the Lionsgate energy was pretty intense. Beat me up anyway. So just a little bit of healing energy. We also have, I've also infused some Reiki into this session as well, just for some extra healing in case anybody needs it. But we are going to find out, pile number 3, what is going on with your person, how we can best show up to our relationships. So Spirit, distinct, clear messages for my pile 3s. Okay, so definitely what I'm getting right now is there's something keeping us from stepping into, well, hold on. Hold on. First thing first, Spirit is asking us to change our perspective about our relationship, about this person. I just want to quick find out if this is your energy or your person's energy. Spirit, tell me about the King of Wands reversed. So I feel like this is your energy. Yeah. Okay, so what we've got here, so Spirit wants you to change your perspective about this relationship, okay? We want to be stepping into a King of Wands energy here. We want to be stepping into someone that is committed to their passions, committed to their spirituality, someone that hasn't lost their fire. You know, like I feel like your current relationship is kind of taking some steam out of you. And Spirit's really asking you to change that up because we have the Ace of Cups here, which is the ultimate love card. And I just see that we're not manifesting right now. Like we're not staying focused on dreaming bigger. If you need to like do some scripting, if you need to do some journaling, like there's some, like you're hung up on something here, because we've also got the Lovers card in reversed. So maybe something hasn't gone your way. Maybe this is past energy. But what Spirit is really looking for in you is to work on your finances. Sorry, that was my daughter. I feel like this could also be an offer from somebody else, but we're stuck to somebody in the past. There's some past energy that, like when the Six of Swords is upright, okay, we are moving on, we're in transition, it's a rite of passage, we are leaving a situation, we're moving forward. There's very clear communication about like what we are doing. We know what we're doing. And so, with this King of Cups reversed, I feel like you're gonna have a couple different options of people coming in, but you're a little bit stuck in the past. I'm going to get some more clarification here. Spirit, clear, distinct messages for pile 3. Why have we lost our passion and our enthusiasm? I feel like your previous relationship really kept you stagnant. Like it kind of like really took the wind out of your sails. And you're finally like kind of starting to begin to build in regard to your career and your finances. I feel like there's a lot that needed to be done. Yeah, like so Ace of Swords reversed, like upright, it's about breakthroughs, about your personal power, and your personal power is just like like a balloon that's been hit with a pin, but that's the end of a cycle. Okay, so that all is complete and finished. We are starting something new. So moving forward, like this is all past energy to me. Moving forward, Spirit really wants you to take a look at, see your love life in a different perspective. Okay, Spirit does not want you to, now we're in things sinking here. Spirit doesn't want you to dim your light for anybody. Like gone are the days where we dim our light for other people. Okay, for people that don't appreciate us, for people whose energy sucks all of our energy, for narcissists, for, most people watching these videos are going to be very empathic people. And Spirit wants to make sure that your energy is protected, that you know how to elevate up and out of energy that is not good for you. So we are taking a huge look before anybody comes in at what is next for you, who you want to be in this next relationship. Who is the person that they're thinking about? Who is this person? Because I feel like it's this King of Cups character. I do feel like somebody wants to come in, but I feel like there's still a little bit of work to be done. Who is this King of Cups? Okay, so this King of Cups is kind of going through their own ending right now, their own final cycle. Right now they're completely burdened, but it looks like with the Sun here that this is a really good thing. So I don't feel like this is necessarily like a bad relationship. I feel like this is kind of temporary energy. I don't feel like this is, bad, terrible energy. I just feel like you're both kind of going through this cycle of endings, but that, the Sun, this life force, this vitality afterwards is coming. Excuse me, which is really beautiful. Anything else for pile 3 before we move forward, Spirit? Yeah. There's a lot that you've had going on in your life. or that your person's had going on in their life before they can move into this energy of King of Swords. King of Swords is very decisive, very much in their power, no problem communicating what they want. And I feel like there's just some stuff going on here that needs to kind of, and at the bottom of the deck here, we have devil energy. I swear to God, you guys, so many of these readings are similar. I feel like there's really like a lot of twin flame stuff that's being resolved in the next couple months. But the devil is all about our addictions, our obsessions, like being obsessed about a relationship or just real all out addictions, money, alcohol, workaholism, sex, drugs, rock and roll. It can be anything. But we feel like we're chained. We feel like we're obsessed about something. We feel like we can't get away. But these chains around these necks are loose. At any point, we can just take them off and walk away. But it's kind of our choice to stay in that energy. So there's something that we're a little bit obsessed about, something that we need to walk away from, conflict that needs to be resolved so that we have the hope of stepping into our personal power. And kind of getting new inspiration in regard to the power that we have. Then we have the Temperance, Hermits. This could be someone from your past, Queen of Pentacles. Really, I feel like any kind of, like there's just an imbalance right now, in a balance in regard to your moderation, your patience, patience. We're not taking the time to go within really and search for what we truly want. Search for, like, use that inner light within. Take our time out to really slow down, slow the pace. Okay, things need to be discovered here within ourselves. A sense of play would be good as well. So that's initially what I'm getting for you guys. Very similar to the other piles. Let's see if we can get some more information with these romance cards. Spirit, distinct messages for my pile threes. Tell me more about this situation. Tell me more about pile three's situation with their person. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. Children. Your love life is being affected by children. What else can you tell us about this relationship, Spirit? I feel like these red flags, again, like this inability to move on from the past. This could be also the red flag of just how are you showing up to your relationships? How are you showing up to love? It is safe for you to love, getting to know each other. So I feel like these two came out in the previous piles. So I don't feel like this person's bad news. I actually feel like Spirit is saying, paying attention to your red flags. I feel like Spirit is saying, do not lose yourself again. Like, do not obsess. Do not lose yourself. Like, see the red flags. I'm going to give you a very pathetic example. But in high school, I lived about 2.5 hours away from, so back in my Christian days, 2.5 hours away from a youth group that I used to like to go to. My town didn't really have a lot of youth groups. And so I would just like listen to sad music and write letters to people and send cookies to guys I liked. It was a very sad, pathetic existence. But that was kind of like the start of how I did love, like all throughout college. It's like, I'm not going to speak my feelings. I'm not going to flirt. I'm not going to step into my power. I'm going to be completely unsure and watch a lot of romantic comedies and expect love to come to me. And I'm going to show up for love like that. And guess what? I was single for a very, very, very long time. And when I did finally date, it was just, oh God, horrible, horrible messes. But now, when it comes to relationships, it's like I cannot lose myself in whoever I want to be with. Okay. And so I feel like spirit is kind of like giving you the same regard of like, do not lose yourself, step into your power, pursue your own destiny. Okay. Step into like who you need to be to attract what you want, because we do not attract what we want. We attract who we are. Okay, so pay attention to the red flags within yourself. Children, you or your person might have children. That is a lot. I've got a kid. I get that. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. I feel like this is, for you and your person, but this is also just like in general to like love again. It's been a really hard couple of years. I know a lot of people are struggling with getting out of the house again. And it's like, oh God, like I just kind of want to go back to like not having to deal with anybody. So really work on that heart chakra and open yourself up to love, and then getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. That could also be a potential red flag is, are you willing to be vulnerable? Are you willing to be intimate? Are you willing to show up in a real and honest way that like is actually a real relationship? Or are you going to do the same thing that you've always done, which is, maybe fuck around or project an image of yourself to the other person rather than be authentic? Interesting. Let's see if we can get any astrological information about your person and or just information in general. Spirit, okay. We have Taurus and Mars. So Taurus, Mars is the action planet. Okay, this is where we expend our energy. This is how we show up to take action in our lives. And then Taurus, so you could be a Taurus. Let me see if I can get one more card and see if we've got one more that comes out. Taurus came out in another reading as well. That's too many. Oh, that one wants to stay. Pisces. Okay, so we've got Taurus, Mars, and Pisces. So you could be a Taurus or a Pisces. You guys don't have to, but maybe that means something to you. Taurus energy, Taurus can be very stubborn. Okay, it can be very, Tauruses are awesome. Like they love like their comfort creature comforts. Creature comforts, right? Yeah. But they can be really stubborn. And so like they're really good at having goals, work. They're kind of in that Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus camp. It's very grounded, loyal, earthy energy. They have no problem plodding along for 20 years to get to their goal. And they do. Like they're very successful people. They really like their money. They like nice things. They're a little bit stubborn, a little bit obstinate, pig-headed sometimes. So in regard to this situation, like this might be your energy of you or your person, just kind of like not being willing to pay attention to the red flags, not being willing to give the relationship space or, whatever this needs right now. And we're going to find out more like specifically what they're thinking. But with Mars, again, with the action, like how are you showing up? How are you taking action in regard to this relationship? And Pisces is very super dreamy, water energy. They are the dreamers. They are the sensitives. They're super highly creative. And so, you guys might be, night and day opposites a little bit. But I don't like to get stuck on the actual astrological signs because they could really be anything, but they might have strong Taurus aspects, either sun, moon, rising, or their Venus. And same for Pisces, sun, moon, rising. They might not actually be like sun sign Pisces, which is what we all know, but you know, they could have other aspects in their chart that are really Pisces heavy. Okay, so take how that resonates. Let's see what they are thinking. Okay, let's just cut to the chase. See what is on their heart and mind. Spirit guides and angels. For my pile threes, what is their person thinking? What is their person thinking? I feel so happy with you. So sweet. Such a sweet card. That came out in the last pile as well. And I feel like, yeah, I feel like, you know, that's this person right here. Okay. I feel like whatever is in the past is over. You can know this person from the past, but like, I feel like you have been coming out of a situation where you haven't, like some kind of breakup, some kind of, and it may have been a while since that happened. So when I say releasing the past, I don't mean this person. I feel like this person might be somebody you already know, or somebody that you knew in the past, maybe not dated or whatever. I am waiting patiently. I am waiting patiently. What else is their person thinking? Ooh, I miss being with you. Okay, so this is somebody that you know for sure. Really interesting. All the piles tonight is someone that you've already known, or I am waiting patiently. I miss being with you. So clearly they enjoy your company and care about you. I can't do this. I miss seeing you. Can't do this. Let's get some clarity on why this person can't do this. Oh, shoot. Let me quick, before we get some clarity on that. Sorry, I meant to do this before. Let's see if we're still filming. Wait, we are. Okay. Yes. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do two piles, one for you, one for your person. But I've often found in love readings that sometimes the energy gets flip-flopped. So choose who is you and choose who your person is. It's just how they come out. It's crazy. But Spirit, can I get some cards for the first person, for the viewer? Can I get some cards for the viewer? And this hopefully will help explain the situation a little bit more, because it feels a little vague to me. Too many. These are not easy cards to shuffle. Okay. So we've got 4. Can you handle it? Okay. Emotions are natural and necessary part of life, but they can also distort your perception and cloud your vision. In order to see things clearly, you must let go of resentment. Okay, so it sounds like something has happened with you guys in the past. New beginning, a new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Sacred union, honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred and only time will tell. So that is one of you. So there's definitely some distance happening, or has happened. Maybe you've reconnected after a lot of years or something, or after, you know, some time has passed. Spirit, what about the other person? What are they thinking and feeling right now? Ooh. Friendship. Nurture the bonds of friendship within your relationship and your love life will dramatically improve. So I feel like this goes along with that getting to know each other again. You know, maybe lots of time has passed. Maybe this is something like you knew each other as kids, you know, like Forrest and Jenny kind of meeting after however many years. You know, because things can be hot and heavy or whatever, but at the end of the day, like, do you actually really care about each other, you know? So friendship is extremely important. How you treat each other, how you view the world is important to know. Spirit, any other cards for pile 3's person? Okay, that's too many. I'll just take the top 3. We have, give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart truly desires. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. And time, you're trying too hard. Give it time. Time. Time is a factor. This is, you guys, this is one of those readings where I get really, not frustrated, but it's like, it's been the same story the past 3 readings. And I'm just like, am I doing something wrong, Spirit? Like, but I mean, very clearly, again, this is a situation where we want to rush something and Spirit is saying, hold up, like take the time that you both deserve to figure stuff out. And I don't really 100% understand all that's going on in this relationship. I apologize. I probably should have spent some more time at the beginning. But for one of you, it's really about honoring the process, really making this a new beginning. So whatever happened in the past, you really, really, really need to let it go. Yeah, to know that it's really special and sacred. And then this person over here, I feel like this is more about worth, self-worth. Know that you deserve to be happy. Know that you deserve to have all that your heart truly desires. Don't make decisions based on guilt or what you think you should do. There's only being true to yourself that you can be true to others. So this person's kind of like really thinking about some things. And time, like time is needed here. So now let's go to some clarity. Now that we know that there is some distance happening, let's see if we can get some more information about this relationship and connection. Oh my God, I swear to God, you guys. These came out in the last piles. It's all good. Don't worry, pile 3. I love you. I love you. We've got rest and rejuvenate and choose wisely. And again, these cards are kind of mirrors, so I feel like this is some twin flame shit, if you believe in that. But rest and rejuvenate, get yourself out in nature, find some stability, ground your energy, take time, that hermit energy, take time to go within, really use that intuition like a mofo and know what you want, relax, find your happy place. And then with the 7, this intuition, choose wisely. Again, we have somebody outside in nature at the end of this dock, you know, among water. You know, these 2 always represent a relationship to me. Go toward the light. What feels right to you? What is your heart pulling you toward? I don't feel like love is necessarily the issue here. I feel like you're both people that care about each other. I just feel like there's some real work to be done. Even though you both want this in some way, you know. Spirit, can I get more information for pile 3? Crown chakra. Okay, oh my God. And this also, this didn't come out in pile, in the other piles, but 77 came out in the other piles as well. So 77 might mean something to you. If you see any license plates while you're driving, know that Spirit is with you. Know that they're guiding you. At the moment you see synchronistic numbers, 777, 444, 333, whatever. Pay attention to the song lyrics that you're listening to. There might be very distinct messages for you at that time. Like whatever's on your mind at the time, really be mindful, really pay attention if you can. Spirit, anything else for my pile 3s? The Empress and moving on. So I feel like Spirit's really asking you to step into this Empress energy. She came out in the other piles too. Spirit really wants to co-create your destiny with you. Like they really want you to step into this Empress energy, be your badass self. It's interesting. In the other pile too, we got the Peacock card, which we'll do some spirit animal cards in just a second. But Peacock came out, which was like, let it shine, was the message of the Peacock card. And I'm totally seeing like peacock feathers here. Obviously they're not supposed to be, but they totally reminisce, you know, remind me of that card. So I feel like this is really about stepping into your own authenticity, your own power, your own unique gifts, your heart chakra, just like becoming this badass version of yourself, exactly who you're supposed to be, exactly who you've always been without the constructs of all the shit you've been through, right? We come into this world, beautiful little, you know, wonderful babies, and then everybody goes through experiences that take us away from that person. And then we have moving on. I feel like the fall is going to be a very significant time for you. We are moving on from the past into a place of harmony with the 6, a place of harmony and love. Again, with the time, I don't know what he's holding, but it looks like a little watch to me. So move on with your life, step into this power so that when it is time with divine timing, okay, you can step into the light of this relationship. Okay, can we get some spirit animal messages for pile number 3? Spirit animal messages for my pile 3s. That's too many. Spirit animal messages for my pile 3s. That's too many, but I'm going to take the top one. Spider spirit, make your dreams real. Yeah, I really feel like that's about co-creating your own life. I mean, spiders are all about creation and patience. Guys, I do not enjoy spiders. I hate when this card comes out. But we have an 11 here, which is all about your intuition. Okay, I really feel like spiders to me are very Empress energy. There's a fertility, you know, like spiders are all about creativity. They're also fertile with ideas. I feel like they're very Empress energy, divine feminine energy. Spirit really wants you to pursue your passions and dreams so that you can be exactly who you want to manifest. Yes, canary spirit, sing your own song. Be your own unique bird. The Empress is a 3. Canary is a 3. Okay, step into your power, your purpose. Really work that solar plexus chakra, that willpower, that confidence, that I'm fancy, awesome energy. And cat spirit, claim your independence. Create your own stability. Oh my gosh, look at that cat. I love that cat. There's definitely something about you being independent before this person can come in. And I know that sucks because we all want love, and believe you me, I gets it. But Spirit is really requiring of us to be our own individual, to truly know ourselves, to show up to this relation like we've done it, like we haven't in the past. Because we want Emperor energy, right? Alongside of this, I mean, male or female, you know, the energy doesn't matter, okay? Even if you're masculine, uh, defining person, you know, we don't want the Empress with Page of Pentacles, you know, like it just doesn't match. Okay, you want Emperor energy, which means if that's what you want, then you need to be the Empress, okay? So claim your independence, okay? Be able to also, I feel like it's really important to say that in your past relationships, you need to have your own money. You need to like be in a position where if anything happens, you are okay. You are officially on your own 4 feet as this cat. Like no matter what happens, nothing can rock you, nothing can sway you. This person leaves you, cheats on you, dies, commits suicide, goes on a murdering spree. Like whatever happens to them, you're okay because you're the friggin' Empress. Okay, you have this energy. And spirit wants you to be that strong that if anything were to happen in this relationship, you'd be like, okay, you know, like you can deal with it. So really hear that. Okay. Now we're going to consult the Oracle of Taylor. All Taylor Swift all the time. Can't help myself. What does the viewer need to know about this relationship? What energy is the viewer's energy right now? We have, and when I felt like I was an old cardigan under someone's bed, you put me on and said I was your favorite. I love this song. Oh my God, I just love her so much. But this is about, this is kind of, I mean, in a little bit, this is kind of about finding your worth in somebody else's opinion of you. Okay. Love you, Tay Tay. But I really feel like for you guys, you want to be completely 100% okay with your awesomeness. You don't need anybody's cardigan. Or that when somebody wants to offer you a cardigan, their cardigan, I'm not saying this right, but hopefully you know what I mean, that it's just like the cherry on the top. You know what I mean? That you don't need, I mean, this is really sweet, and I don't want you to feel like it's not, but you know, I feel like you find a lot of value in your partner or in this other person. I feel like you appreciate what they say. They kind of feel like home to you. Is kind of how this feels. But with that said, okay, we don't want anyone to save you, right? So that I feel like is the message there. It's been a long time, and seeing the shape of your name still spells out pain. It wasn't right the way it all went down. Looks like you know that now. So I feel like this person in the past caused you pain. And the fact that you still want them, I mean, I feel like you didn't speak your truth a long time ago. And I feel like this person is kind of learning that lesson now. And that's why you guys are separated. Like, that's kind of what I'm getting, is that I mean, take it how it resonates. But I mean, hopefully this, you know what this message is. But ultimately, I'm getting this feeling of something went down. Time has gone on, and this person kind of has had some kind of wake-up call in regard to this relationship, and that's why they're working on things and trying to figure things out. And that's why, like, this whole idea of getting to know each other again is coming up. Okay, so what about the person? What about the viewer's person? What is their energy right now? Stop putting roots in my dreamland. My house is stone, your ivy grows, and now I'm covered in you. Oh my God, I love that song so much. And I just think that these lyrics are so gorgeously written, like the imagery of it. I feel like this person can't stop thinking about you. I feel like they're like almost like, why is this happening? Like, um, you are someone that, you know, like their card said, like you are someone that makes them happy. You are someone that, you know, the ivy that you've grown around their house of stone, if you will, is like a warm hug. But they're kind of, while they know that, it's kind of annoying for them. It's kind of like, I'm not ready to feel yet. Like, I don't want to feel this much. I'm too scared to like move forward. But I mean, they could literally be having dreams of you as well. So they're definitely thinking about you to the point of dreaming about you. And I fell from the pedestal right down the rabbit hole. Long story short, it was a bad time. These came out in the other ones too. Jiminy Christmas. Pushed from the precipice, clung to the nearest lips. Long story short, it was the wrong guy. Now I'm all about you. I'm all about you. So this person, I feel like, has been through a lot. They may have gotten out of a really bad relationship. They're healing some stuff. They're not ready for this. But they're about you. I mean, this is their long story short. It was like, here's what happened. Life was a mess. I wish I could tell you these things, but I can't. But I'm all about you. I'm trying to figure this all out for me. Okay. So I don't feel hopeless about this, you guys. Like I feel annoyed for you that things can't move forward right now, but I don't feel a hopelessness about it. And that's actually what I'm getting for a lot of these piles, is that everybody is just taking this time to grow right now before things move in. Let's get some guidance and then we'll get some blessings. I want to make sure I haven't forgotten anything else. Yeah. Guidance for my pile threes. Okay. Miracles. Expect the wondrous to emerge. And grace and gratitude. Through gratitude, joy expands. So I feel like with this miracles card, this is all about believing in the miracle of your reunion and reconciliation. Even though things aren't completely illuminated yet, like I'm surprised we haven't had the moon card. Even though things aren't completely illuminated, I feel like Spirit is asking you to trust, to believe in completely outside the box things. Maybe it feels impossible to be with this person again for some of you. And then with grace and gratitude, gratitude is everything in regard to manifestation, you guys. You want to shift your energy, the fastest thing you can do is be in gratitude. Write a list every day of 10 things. 10 things that you're grateful for. I can see, I can breathe. I've got socks. I really love my pajamas. I love my bed. So that even if you're feeling depressed, there's still things you can be grateful for. I have my legs. And if you don't, I'm very sorry. Okay, but believe in the miracle of Christmas and this grace and gratitude. Okay, let's see what blessings are coming in for you guys. What blessings in this union are coming in for you guys? Whoa. Okay, take that one. Regeneration. Beautiful. The herb of tarragon. We've got an 8, which is all about abundance. The infinity number. Your personal power. I feel like when parts of you have felt really dead for a long time, you're coming back to life. Okay, with this Empress energy. You're coming back to life. I feel like you've lost yourself for a really long time. And Spirit's like, We're going to figure this out. We've got agreement, strawberry energy, which I think is really beautiful. We've got 2 little strawberries here. We've got a little flower. We have the number 6, which is all about love and harmony in the home. And that just like fell into my hand. Love. Tomato. I don't know how tomatoes represent love, but I love it. And again, 3. Okay, this Empress energy, this co-creation with the universe. It's got a little love potion on here. Okay, so these are blessings coming in. So I don't want you guys to feel hopeless at all. Okay, because you are both regenerating like little starfish. You've both lost some limbs, you've lost some things, and you're finding yourselves again. And you're going to come into this perfect union, this perfect agreement with each other, this balance to this place of love. Italian delicious love. You might go to Italy together. Why not? Okay, so those are your blessings. Let's see what your angels have to say. Let's just do one angel card for you guys. It's always nice for them to weigh in. Sure this is still filming, and it is. Okay, what do the angels have to say, Spirit, for my pile 3s? What do the angels have to say for my pile 3s? Oh, that's too many. I just want one, Spirit. Can you give me one card for my pile 3s? There it is. Okay, we've got the miracle of prayer, Archangel Sandalphon. Thank you, Sandalphon, for delivering my prayers to heaven. Okay, so I feel like a lot of you guys have been praying for this relationship, praying for answers, clarity, timing, all of it. And this is just a reminder that your prayers are being heard. Okay, Sandalphon is on it. Okay, with his California beach locks. These prayers are going to have you guys, there's a lot going on under the surface here that you don't know. A lot going on. So trust, have faith, know that Sandalphon is on it, and that heaven is really hearing your prayers, because you might just feel like you're screaming into the tornado. But they are here for you. They're working on things for you. They're helping you heal, so you can both come together. Okay, my little lambs. The last thing I want to do for you guys is just pick a little mantra card that you can take with you. I get one last little nugget for my pile 3s. One last nugget for my pile 3s. There we go. I was born to enjoy life. What a great mantra. I was born to enjoy life. Find your happy place again, your Empress energy, playfulness. I am a beloved child of the universe and have been given everything I need for every experience I shall have. Everything that you need is within you guys. Okay, you are powerful manifestors. You've got spirit behind you. You are co-creators with the universe. You are magicians. Okay, so trust. And in the meantime, I was born to enjoy life, okay? Stop waiting for the rug to be pulled out from under you. I feel like a lot of this need to understand and control the situation, to yeah, I feel like it comes from a place of control because you've had the rug pulled out from under you, and Spirit is saying like, hey, this is different this time. Okay, there are tomatoes involved. Okay, you guys. My pile 3s. I'm sending you out huge hugs, you guys. I'm sending you out Reiki. I'm sending you out so much love. If this reading resonated, please like it. Please share and subscribe. Your subscriptions mean so much to me. It helps me really grow this channel. And I'm so grateful for anybody that shows up here, truly. In the meantime, I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye. Hi, my pile fours. If you chose Black Tourmaline, this is your reading all about what is your person thinking right now. Just so you guys know, I've lit some candles. We've got a green candle going for you guys, some heart healing chakra energy for you. I'm also infusing some Reiki into this reading. Based on the past 3 readings, they've all been very similar energy, and a lot of healing has been required. I feel like August and September are huge love months in regard to like reconciliation and just certain things going on with the partners. So we will see if you guys are the redheaded stepchild of the group, or if you're going to get the same reading that Spirit has been giving the other piles. So yeah, we will see what's going to happen here. But let's get into your reading, pile 4. Sending you so much love, healing energy, Reiki. Okay, Spirit, distinct messages for my pile 4s. Distinct messages for my pile 4s. Okay. All right, so pile 4s. What I'm getting for you little lambs is I don't want it to be the same reading. So I feel like there's been some tower moment in your life, something that's gone on. Tower by tower moment, I mean like a big significant shift, something that's happened in regard to your relationships. I feel like that time is over, thankfully, but I feel like maybe you've gotten an opportunity or a love offering, or you're waiting on a love offering from somebody that is very passionate, enthusiastic, loving. But I feel like I'm going to get some clarification. I feel like there's also been, long story short, there's also been some mental conflict about everything that's been going on in your life, like, having to make decisions, having to decide, like not knowing which way is up. We're coming out of that energy, thankfully. With the Page of Pentacles, that's usually some kind of new opportunity, a surprise, a new inspiration about money. But it's reversed. So I feel like, yeah. So we've got the firm foundation here with a 4, which is like all about stability, your safety. With this red, it's like base chakra energy. There's something about a need to feel secure right now. And I feel like that's financial security. But there's definitely like a need to feel secure and safe because you've had this moment, and there's a death of something here. There's this card usually means rebirth for me. It's a transition, it's a transformation, the true ending of something to bring in new life. Okay, it's the end of a cycle, but really it's the beginning of a cycle. It's a rebirth into something new. And I feel like this stability is really important because we're really down about something. I feel like we're really focused on the past. Oftentimes this is about focusing on the past for me. He's crying over his 3 cups when he's got, this two cups, and the 2 of cups in tarot is a relationship. It's a partnership, right? So it's like, I'm crying about the past when it's like, hey, you've got new love coming in. So for me, I feel like there's either some sadness about something that's happened in the past in regard to your person. You're unable to see like the perfection in your union, the possibility rather, nothing's perfect, the possibility of your union, or you're just stuck in the past to be able to move forward. And then we have the moon card, which always is about things, still being hidden under the surface. There's a lot that we don't know that's going on. The moon is kind of like trickster energy. Nah, not like trickster energy. It's just not everything is illuminated yet, like the sun card is. You know what I mean? So let me get some more clarity on this. Whoa. Now we've got some candle wax on my cards. Whoopsie. So we've got, dang, sorry guys. We've got light, hope, and foundation and achievements. So these are two beautiful cards. Oh, and we've got one more over here. Positive movement forward. So this feels already slightly more positive and hopeful than the other piles. Let's see, light. I'm just gonna quick double check. I forget what these are in this deck. They're both major arcana. 19, I think this is sun, the sun card. Yeah, this is the sun card, and then we've got, what's 17? The sun card and the star. Oh gosh, you guys. Yeah. Okay, so I don't know what's going on here. What specifically has happened to you in the past, or like what you're waiting for, but full steam ahead, you guys. This is everything that you want. We have the sun card, the star card, Four of Wands energy, basically. Foundations and achievements, marriage. Gosh. This 8, positive movement forward. It's all about abundance, sailing off into the sunset. You are actively working towards something, building something, a bright, bright, bright ass future. But with the sun card and the star card, especially major arcana, those are beautiful, beautiful energies, you guys. We have another 8 here, this abundance. This 4 represents stability. We've got like a 44 here. This 10 represents one, stepping into your like own power, your own individuality. Like whatever you're afraid of, don't be. Because this is a beautiful, beautiful, hopeful, positive. I mean, this is a happy family right here. Foundation, okay? You are creating a firm foundation. Exactly what you want. So that really makes me happy. Because honestly, the other piles have been hard. Not hard, but it's just like, it just feels good to see something hopeful. And not that the other piles were hopeful. Like there was just a lot of patience and waiting, and this is just like really, really beautiful energy. So let's get some more specifics about your situation. Trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. So while we're waiting for this Knight of Wands energy, trust. Okay, retreat. It's like very much hermit energy. It's about going within, trusting your intuition. Really, this one didn't realize this one, true love. I mean, geez, you guys. Trust it, trust it, trust it. Retreat, take this time to go within, really trust your intuition. What else needs to heal? What else, what are the next steps to take? Anything that you can do to really know yourself would be amazing right now. Free yourself. Okay, so for some of you, like look at this beautiful magical unicorn stuck inside this little tiny fence, probably just doing laps constantly. It's like bunny brain. It's time to take back control of your life. It's time to remember that you're a gall darn unicorn with a really big, I don't know what those are called, horn. You're a very unique unicorn. So free yourself from whatever stupid ass mindset that you have yourself trapped in, or situation you have yourself trapped in. Okay, because beautiful true love is coming. This is the romance of a lifetime. Not everybody is so lucky. Okay, now let's see. Let's find out more your... Okay, so full disclosure, sometimes when I pull a card for you and your person, those energies get flip-flopped, okay? So I'm going to put down cards here. I'm going to put down cards here. You decide which one of you is you and which one of you is your person. Got it? Okay, so let's see what the viewer is thinking. What is the viewer feeling right now? What is going on with the viewer? This is too many, but I'll take the first one. Surrender. Okay, so maybe this is a little similar to the other files. Everybody is learning this surrender and trust right now. God, it's so annoying. I know. But surrender. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. So there's definitely a need. You can't write this stuff. Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. Okay, so you guys, surrender and trust, and believe me, it is so difficult to do. Sometimes I swear the aliens abduct you and they put a chip in your head all about your person, and it's like you cannot not obsess, but Spirit is saying surrender. Okay, this is a surrendering of everything from the past. Everything from the past. Whether that's like old knickknacks around the house or anything that doesn't make you feel good, old habits, old partners, exes, cut cords, like watch whatever videos you need to get rid of that old energy, heal yourself, let go of anything that no longer serves you. Just surrender it so that you can move forward into this new gorgeous life that Spirit has waiting for you. And then we have trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Only you accept the current situation. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. This is what I told all of my piles tonight. We don't attract what we want. We attract who we are. We don't attract what we want. We attract who we are. Okay, so transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the situation currently, it will automatically transform. That's about manifestation. That is about how we show up in regard to this relationship, whether we're showing up in regard to trust or we're showing up in a way that is desperate, full of loneliness, full of control. Okay, because if we are manifesting from a place of fear, which is bitterness, resentment, loneliness, but like anything negative goes under the fear pile, we are going to attract that. Okay, that person's going to mirror that back to you. If we are manifesting from a place of love, which is beauty, surrender, healing, peace, calmness, joy, delight, happiness, elevation, then that is who we're going to attract. Okay, and believe me, easier said than done. Okay, no judgment here, you guys. But manifesting from a place of trust rather than fear is going to just make this happen so much faster. And then we have romance, Cupid's arrow strikes, you guys. So I feel like something really beautiful, or that you are just like have been struck with this arrow, either you or your person. You guys have to decide your piles again, but there's something in you that's like, you know what? I want to step into this romance. I want to be who I've never been before. I want to give everything. I want to offer everything. And that is so beautiful. That is, like, I want this. Like, why not? That sounds amazing. Then for your person, we've got wait. Don't rush into it. Allow nature to take its course, which is why we need to surrender and trust, because one of you is working on some things. Allow nature to take its course. Don't make decisions based on guilt. Oh my gosh. This card has come out every time. Don't make decisions based on guilt of what you think you should do, for it is only in being true to yourself that you can be true to others. Okay, so this might be my thinking pile. Seems like every card has had like a thinker and a dreamer. This isn't about following your head, you guys. This isn't about what's good on paper. This isn't about getting all of your ducks in a row until you are the perfect person so that you can finally pursue love. This is about leading with your heart and immediately learning to do life in a way that is authentic and heart-led rather than stuck in your head all the time. Because brains and logic are super important and wonderful and amazing, but at the same time, they can really keep us stuck from moving forward. And then we also have acceptance is the key to inner peace. At times, we must accept things as they are. There's no point trying to change that which is beyond our control. Yeah, I feel like this thinking pile is trying to control the outcome, trying to control the timing, trying to control things that they can't, because I feel like there's a lot going on under the surface with this person, and they're trying to figure it all out, and Spirit's like, we just need to accept things and stop trying to like control it all. Time, you're trying too hard, give it time. So relax. One of you really needs to relax, and the other person also needs to relax. It's so hard, you guys. Like, I feel like you both feel each other, you know, like, can you feel each other's energy? Which is really sweet, but I feel like because you're so gung-ho to make this happen, or your person, like, again, I don't know, but I feel like you're so gung-ho to make this happen that this person feels that pressure almost. And I'm surprised the like worth the wait card didn't come out, but we got time and wait here. So yeah, let's see if like any astrological signs might come out that will help us. Spirit, what astrological signs for my pile threes mean something? What astrological signs for my pile threes? Gemini. Gemini. And anything else for my pile threes? Or sorry, pile fours. What astrological sign for my pile fours? I think it was that one. Aries. So we got Gemini and Aries. So you guys, you don't have to be Aries and Gemini. You absolutely could be. You don't have to be. I don't really like to get too much into astrological signs just for the sake of, I don't want anyone to feel like, but he's not an Aries, you know. But they could have significant Aries. You could have significant Aries in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or their person, or your person could, or you both could have Gemini, Sun, Rising, Moon. Like you could both have a lot of Aries in your chart, or a lot of Gemini in your chart, or vice versa. Aries are very hot-headed, very fire-driven, very passionate. They kind of tend to jump into things before they think about them. So I feel like this energy definitely goes over here. Like, come on, let's move it along. Let's move it along. And then we have this Gemini energy. I'm actually going to read Geminis, because Geminis are kind of hard for me to explain. They're very chatty, gregarious people. The twins are represented, so there's kind of like this yin yang. It's almost like there's two people inside of one person. So let's see. Gemini. The fast-moving energy of air moves with mutable flow and suggests that you consider every option, every facet of a situation before taking action. The key phrase, I think, means that the motivation is centered on gathering and assessing as much information as possible. As the situation in the situation, ask, what do I need to know more about? Follow your curiosity and don't stop until it is satisfied. Gemini energy is very fast-moving and can easily get distracted. There are so many things to be curious about and pay attention to. Reel that in a bit and make sure that you stay focused. Avoid flightiness. So the fact that Gemini is in the thinker pile, I just feel like really resonates. The key phrase for them is I think, you know, so I feel like, yeah, we have our thinker and we've got kind of like our hothead energy. So take that how that resonates, you guys. Next thing I want to get for you is what your person is thinking. Let's see what the real deal is. What is your person thinking, pile 4? What is pile 4's person thinking? I admire you. Aw, that's sweet. I feel so happy with you. I think this has come out in her pile. But they feel happy with you. And I always, when I, like happiness, like to me, it's like such a playful energy. It's such like a sweet energy. It's not like, I want to jump your bones. You know, like it's more than that. And there's nothing wrong with passion. Like don't get me wrong. But you bring out a side of them that feels playful and light, you know, like they can really lighten up, laugh again. I still have feelings for you. So again, maybe with the twin flame energy, you guys could be in separation. Well, you are clearly separated right now. But for some of you could have, you know, been together in the past. This may not be something new. Still have feelings for you. Whoa, that's too many, but I'll take this one. I miss hearing your voice. Aw. Maybe you guys had a lot of long distance phone calls. Or not even long distance, like just phone calls. Some of you might be singers. I feel so drawn to you. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. This might go with this moon energy. Well, this is what they're thinking of you. I don't know. I'm gonna let you guys figure this one out. I don't want to know. I don't feel like that's for everybody. I feel like it's a specific message for somebody that you know exactly what that message is. Maybe whatever your person's going through, it's almost like you have some ideas about what they're going through, and it's like, you know what, I don't want to know. I just want them to show up whole and complete, and I'm going to pretend that all the situations in the past didn't exist or something. Let's get some spirit animal guidance. Let's see what these guys have to say about their person. Any spirit animal cards? Some guidance from the spirit animals about their person. Coyote spirit, trust in divine detours. And we've got a number 7, which is all about intuition, trusting your intuition. Rhino spirit, overcome any obstacle. Horse spirit, freedom is yours. So I feel like this is your message for sure. Trust in divine detours. Trust, trust, trust. This is all about divine timing. Spirit carving out the pathway, you know, for you guys. What might feel like an ending currently isn't necessarily an ending forever. Okay, you might reconnect in a little bit. It's just we need to surrender and release right now. Rhino spirit, overcome any obstacle. I mean, this rhino has won a horse race or something, like with all these, like this roses around. It's grown wings. Like this rhinoceros has done whatever it takes to show up. Overcome any obstacle. Sorry, you guys, I had a yawn. Yeah, like whatever is going on in this relationship, like it's gonna be okay. It's just gonna require some clear communication eventually down the road. Then horse spirit with this 33 here, beautiful. This is visionary energy. Freedom is yours. Oh, look at that gorgeous, gorgeous horse. When this relationship comes together, like for the first time, you won't be losing your freedom. Okay, this is a relationship that's going to make you feel like you can be your authentic, passionate, badass, wild horse self. So while it feels like a loss right now, it won't, because I feel like you're really becoming this horse energy. And with this like visionary, this is like major leadership, you know, with this 33, horse spirit is very, very, very powerful. Concept of freedom and strength and beauty and grace. I mean, horses are majestic creatures. And I just feel like you're very unique. Okay, so become this horse spirit. Find your freedom, overcome any obstacles to that. And I feel like this relationship's going to manifest itself. Let's see. What else do I want to do here? Let's get some guidance for you guys. Make sure I'm still filming. And I am. Thank you, God. Guidance for my pile fours. Ah! Guidance for my pile fours. Black Tourmaline. Okay. Spirit, can I get some guidance for pile 4? We have navigating by the stars. Follow your bliss. Yeah, there's just something about this pile that wants everything right now. To really find your own freedom, your own individuality. That's kind of the lesson of the day. Follow your bliss, whatever that means to you. Find your happiness, your playfulness. Dance under the stars. Go hiking. Play. Create. Do whatever it takes until the situation is illuminated. Follow whatever light you can to get to a place of bliss. I know I've been getting like a lot of like make time to play cards, and I'm just like, what is play? Like, what does that mean? What does it mean to be like playful and have fun? But tonight I went to yoga, which was, what was it called? Juice and Jams. And you could bring alcohol, and they did trivia throughout it, and it was like disco themed night. Super, super, super fun. And I was like, oh, this is what fun is. Right. So sometimes it's just about trying different things and showing up for it. Okay, any more guidance for pile 4? Desert Passage. Trust there's a divine plan. Trust, 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 trust. I'm so sorry, you guys. No judgment here, I swear. Trust is like, patience is my least favorite word, and I think trust is my second least favorite. So I'm sorry, but that is what is required of us. And when we do, the gifts and the miracles that happen. And then we have Wandering Path. Enjoy the journey. Yeah, it's just like really about Following your bliss, stepping into your own, having this gratitude, this being present and grateful in the moment, whatever space you're in. You might be in a hideous place right now. I get that too. Just feeling really stuck, feeling like, oh God, I just want to move on to the next thing. And we've got this little, it's a compass, but I initially saw it as a clock. Okay, it's about divine timing. It's about finding your true north, staying on a path that is yours. Okay, carving out your own way, standing, on your own 2 feet so that when this person comes in, you know exactly where you're going. And it's not like, oh, I'm going this way and you're going this way. It's like, I'm going this way and you can come along if you want. And that person will. I really feel like they will. Let's consult the Oracle of Taylor. Let's find out the energy of you and the energy of your person right now. Where are you both at? I should have done this earlier. Whoopsie. Okay, the energy of my viewer. Again, these might be flip-flops, so take what resonates, how it resonates. It's been a long time, and seeing the shape of your name still spells out pain. It wasn't right the way it all went down. Looks like you know that now. This came out in the other pile. So for me, I feel like part of the reason that this isn't happening for you right now is because you need to heal something from the past that happened with this person. Some kind of conflict. You need to heal the past of something that happened, and forgive that person so that they're not showing up feeling guilty, that they're showing up from a place of wholeness and completeness. And that doesn't mean that we don't speak our truth. That doesn't mean that we don't honor ourselves or respect ourselves. It just means finding kindness and forgiveness and gentleness and tolerance, because this situation is probably a lot smaller than you think it is for some of you. But there's still some hurt here that this person has caused you. And while you want this reunion with this person, it's like, let go of the past and what the past meant to you so that they can show up, who you've always seen them to be. And we've got, we were love drunk, waiting on a miracle, trying to find ourselves in the winter snow. So alone in love, like the world had disappeared. Oh, I won't be silent and I won't let go. I will hold on tight till the afterglow and will burn so bright till the darkness softly clears. So alone in love, like the world had disappeared. Oh, I won't be silent and I won't let go. I feel like this is about you speaking your truth. Maybe in the past you weren't entirely vocal about certain things. That line's really sticking out to me. I won't be silent and I won't let go. So make sure that when this connection kind of comes back around, that you really speak your truth about what you want, what was hurtful, but do it in a way that's kind and generous with, hope and possibility moving forward. And like this idea, we were love drunk waiting on a miracle, like whatever it means in the song, kind of what I'm getting is like any vices from the past, anything that wasn't healthy for you, things that felt like things that felt like it would take a miracle to get over. Like make sure that those things are healed so that you ultimately can just have this bright new beginning. Okay, so I believe that's you, but take it how it resonates. And let's see the energy of your person. What is the energy of their person right now? And when I felt like I was an old cardigan under someone's bed, you put me on and said I was your favorite. Came out in the last pile. Unbelievable how these are all. So they view you, one of you views the other as like home, someone that is safe, a soft place to land. That you saw them at their worst, when they didn't feel, there was like disdain about who they used to be, and in some way. And then you came along and was, you know, just this comfort, this place where they could be themselves. So at their worst, they almost see you as like an angel, which is really sweet. But you also want to make sure not to be somebody's salvation. Okay, I think that's a little bit part of the message there. Don't want no other shade of blue but you, no other sadness in the world would do. Ooh, angsty. You might have blue eyes, or your person might have blue eyes. They're kind of tormented by you in this situation. And it's like, if I'm going to go through this heartache, I would rather it be with you than with anybody else. But there is a smidge of unhealthiness to it. Sorry, you guys, my daughter is crying and screaming, which is awesome. So you guys take that how that resonates, okay? Let's get some blessings. What blessings are coming in for you guys? Blessings. What blessings for my pile fours? I so respect other tarot readers and chefs that like have everything out like nice, and I just don't have that space, and I pull a lot of cards, so I apologize if I look like a big clusterfuck, but it is what it is. Okay, can I get some blessings for my pile fours in regard to this relationship? What blessings coming in? Make sure I'm filming. I am. What blessings are coming in for my pile fours? What blessings? Blessings for my pile fours. We have bananas, duality. Duality. So seeing the lightness and the darkness in every situation. And I really feel like with this moon energy, okay, this is about like illumination. This is about, you can't have the light without the dark. I feel like this is truly seeing your person and your person seeing you. Being mirrors to each other. This could be a twin flame relationship if you believe in that. But whatever you put out there, they're going to mirror that, and vice versa. So you guys really will need to grow together, but it's a beautiful blessing, okay? Because it's just going to create a beautiful, deep, vulnerable intimacy. It's going to be like unlike anything you've ever known. Then we have cleansing and agreement that came out in the last pile, and communication. So beautiful blessings here. Cleansing. This idea that I'm reminded of new beginnings with this citrusy lemon fresh smell. And we've got like this 2 here randomly. So I feel like, and this moon as well on here. So I feel like this is going to be a new beginning, and it's going to be cleansing, refreshing. This partnership is going to feel really good and fresh and new. Then we have agreement, which to me is kind of also about duality. You're going to come into agreement with each other. You're going to come into alignment with each other. You're going to create this like harmony in your home. Love and harmony is, what 6 is about. An agreement. Let me actually quick read that just to make sure, but to me it is very much agreeable. Working with others will bring a huge boost for you at the moment. If you're thinking of making an offer in business or even a romantic proposal, it would be met with a favorable response. Yeah, beautiful. So we don't want to win at all costs here. Okay, we want to be fair, reasonable, honest, have good communication. And that's the blessing that's coming in, is that when you guys are ready to move forward, it's going to be beautiful. I mean, again, that energy at the start of the reading, the Sun card, the Star card, like, mwah, gorgeous. And then this communication, like you're learning how to communicate with each other. And I'm also getting the sense of peas in a pod. Okay, we've got a 2, which is like partnership. So you really don't have anything to worry about. It's just going to take some time. Time, my third least favorite word. Right after surrender and trust. Or patience. Patience, surrender, and trust. So I guess number 4. Okay, guys, let's get an angel card for you. We'll get an angel card, a mantra card, and then we're going to call it. What do the angels have to say? Let's let them weigh in on your relationship. Angels, what are your messages for pile number 4? What are your messages for pile number 4? What are your messages for pile number 4? Loved one in heaven. Aw, thank you, loved ones in heaven, for drawing close at this time. So there is someone that's crossed over for you guys, for my pile 4s. This is new. This is different. Haven't seen this card tonight. So someone is really, with their powerful energy, coming into this pile and saying, hey, I love you. I've got you. Trust, have faith, surrender, because it's all okay. Someone really, really wanted to come in and let you know that they're here tonight for you, which is really beautiful. And this may not resonate for everybody, you guys, but someone's loved one is really down for this and really wants to be here just to say, like, hey, honey, like, I got you. Like, trust the situation. It's all going to be okay. Oh, that's beautiful. And then the last thing I want to do for you guys is just pull you a quick mantra card to go. Something you can keep in mind for the next little month ahead. What mantra card would be awesome for my pile 4s? Yep, I'm not surprised by this one. I love myself, totally in the now. Not when you have your perfect person, not in the past. Right now, with gratitude, I love myself totally in the now. Healing means to make whole and to accept all parts of myself, not just the parts I like, but all of me, again with that duality. Okay, your person is going to see you for the light and dark. They're going to see you for the good, bad, the ugly. Not that anything is necessarily good or bad. It's just shadow aspects of ourselves. And you need to love this in you so that they will show up loving it in you. Okay, again, because they're going to be a mirror. Okay, and then we've got, if I follow my inner wisdom, I am at peace with my own being. I completely trust the intelligence within me to guide me to the right path. The universe supports me in every positive way. Yeah, you guys, trust, trust, trust. I completely trust the intelligence within me. You have all the tools that you need to go on this journey and this adventure. Okay, you guys. All right, my pile 4s. Those are the messages that I have for you guys. I'm sending you so much love and light, Reiki energy, everything that I can. If you like this video, please like it. Please share and subscribe. The subscriptions mean so much to me. It helps me really grow this channel and create a community here. And I am just super blessed for that. Also, you can find me on Instagram under Carnelian Spirituality and Tarot, where I post daily readings and lots of quotes and some fun spell work and lots of other fun stuff. So join me over there as well. Okay, you guys, in the meantime, I love you and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.